Building a quant strategy should be as simple as deploying my app on cloud. But in capital markets, we are struggling with broken infrastructure, outdated APIs, siloed data feeds, how to source and sourcing data from multiple sources to backtest the strategy, compliance and regulations. Hi, I am Pawan, co-founder and CTO at Wizzer. When I first started building the quant infrastructure at Wizzer, I expected a modern workflow, familiar with developer automations, CI/CD infrastructure, Git for hosting our strategies, automation, quick integrations. Instead, it was a patchwork of legacy components. For anyone who has built a quant product or a quant strategy, or you are a trader and who wants to test his hypothesis or just wants to write a strategy, you know the painful checklist: real-time codes, data feeds, concurrency, how to backtest your strategy, where to deploy your strategy, how are you going to monitor the strategy. Last week only, an advisor told me that every day he is firefighting with the peripheral infrastructure instead of focusing on what matters to him, the trading alpha. Current capital market ecosystem is broken and hasn't caught up with the modern tooling, forcing traders into constant workarounds. It's an everyday challenge. Simply patching broken tech wasn't enough. We realized that you can stack modern tools and frameworks on top of the legacy infrastructure without having constant friction. Wiser's vision is to build a full stack quant infrastructure whether you are a newbie or a hedge fund manager. Forget real-time data feeds wrangling, managing data from multiple sources, for example, corporate adjusted data. Leave it, we will manage it for you. One-click order management, robust backtesting, automated scaling. Leave it to us, we will manage it for you. We keep pace with the regulatory environment so that you don't have to. We will manage it for you. A finance-savvy ecosystem where you can share strategies, code and plugins just like you do on GitHub but for trading. In short, we want to handle the messy pieces, data pipelines, external integrations, data vendors, outdated broken APIs and whatnot, so you don't have to and you can focus on what really matters, alpha and wealth generation. Wizzer features event-driven microservices, Git-driven CI/CD workflows, integrated code editors with ultra-low latencies, while container-based deployments manages and scales your strategy. Now quant trading involves AI strategies, high compute infrastructure, GPU acceleration. This infrastructure should match with the cutting-edge developer workflows. So we build the data pipelines which connects to the multiple vendors and consume feeds from multiple sources and processes the data in real time. We manage the storage for you. We manage the backups for you. We manage the scaling for you so that you don't have to, and all of this available to you as simple SDKs. So we built a system where you write your strategies as apps, deploy it to our system, and we deploy it as containers so that you don't have to. Wizzer will manage the scaling, Wizzer will manage the automated execution, and Wizzer will manage the monitoring. For rapid integration, we integrated an IDE so that you can test your code, write your code, backtest it in real time, commit your code to our Git server and click on deploy, and it will get deployed on our infrastructure and gets trading in your account immediately. On top of that, we are introducing AI agents directly integrated into our code editor. These AI agents will be trained on our data pipelines and infrastructure. If you want to brainstorm an idea that how to write a quant strategy, or you can ask it a question, what should be my stop loss based on the average winner or loser, this AI agent will suggest a code for you which can be easily deployed, and it will start and you can start testing it. One of the key highlights of Wizzer's quant infrastructure is algorithmic marketplace and plug-and-play SDKs. This is a marketplace which is a tech-savvy community where quant traders and developers or pro traders can write their strategies, share their strategies as code, as subscribable apps. Plug-and-play SDKs in the choice of your programming language. Infrastructure as code, so your trading strategy is Git version controlled and reproducible so that it can be deployed at your will. Let's clear up a few misconceptions. Why not fix the existing tech? We needed a fresh foundation and no endless patches. How does Wizzer compare with other platforms? We are tech first, open, modular, and event driven. Our container platform handles the scaling for you. Is Wizzer only for big funds? No. If you care about speed, reliability, and scalability, then Wizzer is for you. If you have felt the pain of building the trading system from scratch, or if you have a great idea but don't have the time to wrestle with the outdated tech, Wizzer is for you to make your life easier. It started with my own frustrations when I started with TradeWizzer, and now it has grown into a full stack quant infrastructure which is here to modernize the outdated capital market tech industry. We are always seeking engineers who love challenges and developers and hobbyists by nature. If that's you, then reach out to us and let's reshape the capital markets together.